Hi guys, so today I'm going to start off with a little bit of a story time because I asked for some questions and I don't have very many friends, so I didn't really get questions. Everyone was just basically asking for stories about certain people, so I'm only going to do a little bit of a crazy ex-boyfriend story time, so it should be fun. Also I'm eating because I'm starving and I don't care. These are so good. Have you guys ever tried these? Oh my god. They're amazing. Excuse my current boyfriend. He's in the other room. He's playing Fortnite, so it's going to be really loud. But there's pretty much nowhere I can go in the house, so you're not going to hear either a child or my boyfriend. So.
Deposits, my gloss is popping. You like my hair? She thinks just bought it.
So, I'm going to start off this story time with one of my first real relationships. This boy was crazy. Real crazy. Which I should have known. I didn't. So anyways. I told this boy that I was going to leave him a few times, right? And apparently he never believed me because I always stayed. Bad on my part, I get it. So, basically, I went to school with him, and he had a lot of health issues. We're going to call him Josh. Josh is a good name. He had a lot of health issues, and so he had to go to Denver, and I lived in Arizona. So, he was far away. This was, like, deep into the relationship. I already knew he was crazy, but whatever. I said I was going to leave him, and he freaked out a little bit, I guess. This boy is insane, okay? Anyway, so I'm kind of just texting him, whatever, trying to break up with him, and I'm only probably 15 or 16 at the time, and he's my age. He messages me and says he's going to sleep. Then he messages me and says some crazy shit, like, I think it was something along the lines of, like, she's here, right? And I was like, who's she? Like, he, texts me a picture, and it's, like, a black background, and this creepy little girl, like, really creepy, and, like, I'm just, like, a chicken shit, and, like, I get scared of anything, so I was sitting there, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Okay, like, why are you sending me that? Well, that was, like, the end of the conversation. Like, he just said she's here, and I was like, who? And he sent me that picture. We didn't talk about it.
Oh my god.
The whole time he's down there, I didn't think anything of that whole situation, because I was like, whatever, I don't know what happened. He woke up and didn't say anything about it, I just didn't ask. So then, fast forward like a week or something, I try to break up with him again, and it just never works every time I try to break up with him. So fast forward, right, and basically the same thing happens again. I'm trying to break up with him, blah, blah, blah. He says he's going to sleep, and he says she's here again, and he's like, I'm scared. And I was like, what? Like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, I don't understand. And he sends me the same picture again, and then he's like, someone else is here too. And I was like, what? Like, okay, told him to go away, what do you want me to do? So then he sends me another picture with the same black background, like it's dark basically, and a fucking clown face. And it's fucking creepy, okay? Like, it's not just like a normal clown, like Ronald McDonald or some shit. It looks like some murderous fucking clown. Like, no. No, and I'm not fucking with it. I'm like, this is not funny. This was fake. Like, this was all like a skit or something to fucking make me stay with him or something. But he is still texting me, pretending to be this fucking little girl that he sent me before. And I was like, what the fuck, right? Okay, like, I'm tripping balls. I'm fucking 15, 16 years old, already a chicken shit, scared of fucking everything. Especially that type of shit. Like, I'm like, no. Then he messages me continuously pretending to be this, like, fucking ghost girl or something, like, possessed him or something. And makes it seem like this little girl is, like, obsessed with him, fucking wants him for herself type shit. Like, oh, he can come be with me now, blah, blah, blah. But it's like a ghost. Like, it's supposed to be like a ghost or something. So I'm fucking sitting there, and I'm like, what is fucking going on? And my dumbass still did not leave at this point. I should have just left. I didn't. Okay, I didn't do that. Yeah, that was just not good. Basically, the same situation happened a couple days later. And then the morning after that time, I messaged him, like, in the morning, and I was like, what the fuck? And I, like, screenshot it, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, you're fucking insane. And he was like, oh, I don't know what that is. Like, all my messages were deleted this morning and all this. And I'm like, yeah. Like, oh, okay. And at this point, I'm just scared, so I just don't leave. I don't think anything of it anymore. Well, later on down the line, it gets worse, and he, like, makes this whole story up about how he fucking wakes up, like, on a fucking hill or something, and he's, like, not in the hospital anymore because of this little girl, and is, like, basically scaring the fuck out of me to make me stay with him, okay? It was working. He did real good. He's like, I was like, okay, I guess. Oh, and this little girl had a name. Her name was Anna or something. Anna? One of those. He was much crazier than I'm even making it seem. But that was basically that. So then, found out he cheated on me with my best friend during that whole time, while he's scaring the fuck out of me. And I didn't tell anyone or anything like that. So then I eventually left him because of the best friend thing. Well, fast forward, just a fun fact. I brought my mom to a basketball game because I was a cheerleader. And he just so happened to be here. And this is like months after we break up. Okay, my mom still hates his guts, like, even to this day. So we're sitting on the bleachers, and he walks in, and he looks at me, then looks at my mom, and turns right around. Well, my mom is crazy, okay? Insane. So she runs outside, and she's like, blah, 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 like, cussing him out and shit, and then he turns around and, like, looks me in my face, and I was like, still scared, and my mom goes, how's Anna, or how's Anna, or whatever her name was, and I was like, oh shit. I'm gonna go down right now, and tries to explain to my mom, like, tries to make up an excuse for it, saying he really didn't know, like, all of this shit. That's crazy. That was insane. That's the story behind that. And it was not fun. That boy is insane. If you know me, then you probably know who I'm talking about. Hopefully that doesn't get out. I don't really care, honestly. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end this right here, because I need to go eat some real food. And I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, because that would be nice. And see you next time. Bye.